Hi there, I'm Mike, and I just wanted to come on today and talk a little bit about how crazy 2020 is. Um, it's really been a wild ride, and I think this year has taught us a lot about being able to rely on each other and about being able to rely on being able to rely on ourselves. I think it's given us a lot of opportunities to really look inward, especially this season. I feel like it was really powerful for self discovery. A lot of people that I know are doing that work right now. Um, it's a little challenging, because we've been isolated from each other. We haven't been able to see each other face to face, and to have that nervous system connection that you get when you're looking at somebody and talking to them in the same room. And so that's been a challenge for a lot of people, especially if if you're really a social person. For me, I am a little more introverted. I like to have my alone time to work and do whatever else. And so it's been a lot of opportunity to really examine things and to dig deep into what I'm doing. And I think I've seen some people who have really, really struggled, and in addition to financial struggles, I feel like I've seen people who have really just struggled energetically with feeling okay, with everything that's going on, like with accepting everything that's happening and not freaking out and not feeling scared and feeling, unsafe like the whole time. And I can understand it's a real scary time, and I feel like one of the things that is real important is to just have grace with yourself and to realize that it's a real scary time. Not I don't think ever in the history of the world you could say that something like this has happened. And so the way that you react is the way that you react. Like, it's an unprecedented situation. So give yourself a little bit of grace and know that things aren't going to be normal. Your life is not normal right now, and the way that you interact with other people is not normal right now. We just don't have the ability to see people that way, to interact with people. I don't really have the ability to interact with my clients in the way that I would like to. Like, I'm not doing my kettlebell class at Wildlight Yoga Studio anymore because there are no kettlebell classes. All of the gyms are shut down. And so it's just a really challenging time. And the way that I am trying to deal with that personally is just going with the flow. Like, I'm trying to take each day as it comes and not have attachments to outcomes of anything right now, other than putting in hard work and doing the things that I know that I'm supposed to do on a daily basis, like showing up for my online clients, making sure that they're feeling taken care of and that everything is good in their worlds. Just really trying to go with the flow and to give myself grace. Like I said, go with the flow, take a lot of deep breaths, slow myself down and say, hey, is this thing that I'm freaking out about really that life and death important, or am I overreacting right now because my nervous system is fired up, right? That's a lot of it is really just getting myself into a centered state frequently and feeling the flow of the universe and doing the next important thing that I'm supposed to be doing. All right, I just move myself through the flow of the universe by following the path that is the path of least resistance that feels right. Right? That's how I do it. And sometimes that path of least resistance that feels right requires me to be able to look at myself critically and to work through things that are uncomfortable. Sometimes that path of least resistance encourages me to have a real good sense of humor about myself. And I'll give you a story actually that's a real good example of this. I have to have a sense of humor about everything that happens in my life because sometimes shit gets really weird and I have to just laugh. This Jen and I, my fiance and I, both work from home right now. We both deal with clients online. And so Jen is in the other room right now doing a presentation on nervous system health. And I was in here this morning. I just finished training some clients, doing my online training with some clients through Zoom. I realized as Jen was starting her session, I hadn't quite started my session up yet. I realized that nowhere in the house She's in our bedroom right now doing her presentation. And I realized that nowhere in our house, other than our bedroom, do I have clothes right now. So this morning I got up and, before I was working with my clients and whatever else, I got up and I was making my coffee and I put my onesie on because it was really cold in the house. And so Jen goes into our bedroom to do her presentation and I realize my pants are in there. So I trained my clients and I've done all of this video that you've been watching, this live streaming video, in my onesie. Like, check this out. Can you see? I don't even know if you can see because my streaming monitor takes too long. But look, I've got my onesie on and I just pulled it down to here. And if I'm, yeah, you can see it. There you go. So if I stand close enough to the camera, you can't tell that I'm wearing a onesie. So sometimes that's just how life happens. Like, you have to realize that you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna forget your pants sometimes, and you gotta make the best of it. I just made the best of it by putting on a shirt and standing closer to the camera when I'm talking to my clients, so nobody knows that I didn't have pants on. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I hope that was fun, and I hope that you enjoyed my little weird rant. And I'm going to go ahead and stop my stream now, and you guys have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you're looking forward to your weekend. Get outside, get some sunshine right now. It is beautiful. I think I'm going to go for a walk myself. And you guys have a great day. Thanks.